Good. Morning, everyone. My name's Dan Harding. I'm Head of Business Development here at Envolve Technology. We are a virtual shopping assistant technology and one of Awin's preferred tech partners. And today I want to introduce you to our unique technology available via Awin and also via the Awin Master Tag, introduce you to the technology and discuss the e-commerce landscape and how this technology can help you better enhance your online shopping experience for your customers and ultimately help you convert more online sales that otherwise may have slipped through the net. So if we start off by looking at the landscape, conversational tech has been out there for at least 10 years from an e-commerce perspective, and where the channel sits, it tends to focus around live chat providers, chatbots. We've even got voice technology providers coming into the frame now from an e-commerce perspective, and all of those channels tend to be focused around customer service, which is absolutely fine, but there's a problem. There's a massive missed opportunity often through that channel because it tends to be focused around customer service support. It's not, there's, the team there aren't often looking for opportunities to sell more products for you as a business. And that's essentially what the landscape's been made up of. So if we look at what people expect and what customers expect now, conversational tech actually is made up or makes up 42% of the actual channel itself. You can see there in terms of it as a conversion tool, there's a big opportunity, and actually 77% of online shoppers, they want to speak to a business before they actually go on to purchase. You've got an example here of a live chat channel, one of the massive beauty providers here in the UK and also around the world, Estee Lauder. They were running a form of live chat on site. You've got an example here of us going in and asking about foundation, and you've got a response there from the customer service agent in this respect, and this is a live support agent, coming back with an answer saying, yeah, thanks, foundation start from £29 upwards. And that's the end of the conversation from their perspective. And what we're saying is that is a massive missed sales opportunity for them as a business. Through our research at Envolve, what we found when we started off the project was actually about 60% of conversations that happen with a business, whether that be via live chat or via a customer services email address, are actually missed sales opportunities. So what we wanted to do was create a piece of technology that was going to help brands convert those sales that would otherwise be lost. If customers can't find quick answers to what they're looking for, whether that be pre or post sale, they're likely to bounce. And we all know it's much harder to get a customer to return to site than it is to have convert them while they're actively on the site. So that's the reason we created our virtual shopping assistant, and effectively what it's there to do is help you sell more products online, as well as helping you boost your average order value. But from a second level there, we're also there to help you reduce the amount of queries that your support teams receive as a business from an online perspective. And here we've got a couple of top line stats of our technology. So at the moment we're live with just over 50 brands here in the UK and the US, and out of those 50 brands, on average we're helping them convert an extra 5 to 8% of site visitors into online sales, and helping them boost their average order value by as much as 10%. From a customer service perspective, we're helping them reduce the amount of queries they receive as a business by around 55%. So effectively helping you turn up that site conversion to a more a better level, if you like. That's where the technology is there to help. And we've been working closely with Awin over the last year. The technology's been out there. You've got a few success stories here, snapshot of the success we're seeing with some of our clients, and this will be in the deck that I share with you guys afterwards. Of course, it'll be accessible via the Awin interface. But to give you a walkthrough of our technology and how adding a virtual shopping assistant can really add a layer to your online shopping experience for customers, I want to just walk you through, I guess, the user journey, what what does the customer, what's the journey from the customer landing on site to then ending up at the basket. You can see an example here of how the technology sits on site. So it tends to sit in the bottom right hand corner of the website in a closed window. The customer clicks on the window and it opens up in the view that you'll see it here with one of our fashion brands, the SAC. It's not a pop-up, so it's never going to invade the user journey. We don't want that to happen. It's there to support the customer should they need any help when they're shopping online with you guys. Again, either both pre or post sale from a customer perspective. And yeah, to walk you through one of Awin's live fashion retailers, we've got an example here with Little Mistress of what that journey will look like. So you can see here, customer lands on the site and you've got the virtual shopping assistant sat in the bottom right hand corner of the site there. Customer clicks on the widget icon and they're greeted with a welcome message that you can see on the page there. And that's just an introduction to the technology. Tell the customer how it's going to help them when they're shopping online. And then what the AI is effectively doing is looking at the customer's question and trying to understand, is that, what is the customer asking for there? Are they showing buyer intent? And if they are, responding accordingly with a pre-trained answer, as you can see here. Someone's asking about something to wear to a wedding. We come back with an answer and we've got a category page to deep link the customer to shop the wedding range of the category. That will deep link the customer to the page where they could browse from different items and then choose their purchasable product. But what the AI is also doing is pulling in real-time product recommendations using your product feed. We can use Google Shopping feeds, the feed that you've got loaded in Awin, and this will pull in, as I say, real-time product recommendations again to aid the customer's conversion, and also, as we said, touched upon earlier, help you boost your average order value, because we're going to be placing products in front of the consumer that they may not have come on site to actually purchase. And this becomes an extremely powerful piece of real estate for you guys as a business that you will not be probably utilizing currently. And essentially what we're saying again is, there's a lot of, I guess, traditional recommendation engines out there at the moment. If we look at Amazon's example, everyone's used on site their recommendation tool, which is great. I think it makes up about 43% of their total sales revenue as a business. I've gone on site and purchased I don't know, a golf club for the next 3 months. Amazon's going to show me other golf clubs. Well, I've already got my golf club, I don't need another one. But it's making those associations based on previous purchase history, which is fine to a level, but we're taking things a step further because, retargeting pieces are great, but, you can send me an email about this dress 2 days later, but by then it's probably too late. I've probably purchased elsewhere. So it's about engaging and keeping that customer engaged with your brand and with the business while they're shopping online with you guys to helpfully lead them to the basket. You can see the customer clicks there on the shop now button and then they land on the product page. Now, while we're here, I'll just touch upon how we work as a business and how our product is priced up. So there's a lot of other sort of technologies out there. No one is offering what we are offering in terms of real-time product recommendations based on customer intent. And they're certainly not doing it based on the model that we work on with Awin. So everything's tracked based on a pure performance model. Everything tracks via the Awin interface. We're only dropping cookies when a customer clicks on a button or a product recommendation. We're not dropping a cookie every time the customer clicks on a widget icon within when they land on the site. It's only when they take on board our advice and product recommendation do we have an option to drop a cookie there. And we run a soft cookie policy with Awin, so we're not able to drop cookies when traffic's coming from another third-party publisher's site, just to make you guys, I guess, aware of that. The next thing to sort of cover is, I guess, integration and how simple it is to get set up with our technology. It is a case of us just joining your program. All we need from you is a product feed, a link to your FAQ section on the website, and that information is what we'll use to build your virtual shopping assistant and the knowledge that the technology needs to be able to power those real-time product recommendations. And then once we've got that, it's over to our team at Envolve, and it takes us about 1 to 2 weeks to get something built. We don't need anything from your side other than what we've taken from you already. We don't need to bother you guys with that. And then once we're ready, we'll send things over to you guys to have a play around and test with. And then once we're ready, we can actually deploy very easily via the AWIN master tag, so it doesn't need to touch your dev or tech team. We'll just send the script over for us to then be able to flick the switch, and we'll be appearing on site for you guys. Once we're up and running, the technology, there's very little you need to do in terms of maintenance. Our team at Envolve, we've got a dedicated client support team that will be feeding back optimization opportunities, what are customers actually asking via this channel, which is something that otherwise you wouldn't be able to see. What are your customers asking about and what gripes are they having with the website? This information that we're able to share with advertisers is proving invaluable, because of course it's information that's helping them better optimize their websites as a whole, because we can highlight holes in the site, problems customers are having, but also help better optimize your comms across the board. Should we be sending this email sooner, because we've got people asking about said product range a lot sooner than anticipated. So that's where the value really lies, in terms of a sort of a more granular insight into what your customers are looking for, and that's how we're helping the brands that we work with continue to better optimize that online shopping experience for customers, especially at a time where more people are shopping online, and where customers are expecting more from the brand, right, in terms of the engagement side of things. So yeah, I think that probably covers off everything. It's just to give you guys an overview and start to think about, what can you guys be doing to actually give your customers more. This deck I'll share, as I say, on the AWIN forum for people to be able to pull up and have a look at. But if you are interested in hearing more about our technology and how we can enhance your online shopping experience for customers, then do please reach out to us. We'll be happy to walk you through a bespoke demo of our technology and how it could work on your site. And remember, whether you're running a form of live chat on site already, or you don't have anything on site, we can work with you in both scenarios by plugging in. So yeah, we'd love to speak to you, and we'd love to introduce you to our technology, and that pretty much covers everything. So hopefully speak to you guys soon. Take care. Thank you very much.